I've got a badge in my points method where you can get max badges and 99 overall in one day. So if you find this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's jump into it. Starting off with the first badge method, you're gonna wanna head to the open core athletics training gym on the map. Once you're inside, run up to the board, and what you're gonna notice here is that it says at the top, Dion's challenge, 3 times badge multiplier, team makes 6 assisted baskets. So all we have to do is complete that challenge every single game, and we're going to get a 3 times badge multiplier to all of our badge progress that we earned during the game. So as you can see right here, I want shooting badges. So what I'm doing is I'm calling for the ball from my teammates, and then I'm immediately shooting it so that way they get an assist. Keep in mind, it's team assisted baskets. So let's say you're going for dimer or playmaking badges, then you would be the one passing the ball to your teammates. But in this case, I want shooting badges. So I'm calling for the ball from my teammates, and then I'm immediately shooting it so we can get these 6 assisted baskets done as fast as possible. Now on defense, I'm leaving the other team open. I'm letting them shoot as fast as possible because we want to get through these games as fast as possible. So that's exactly what I'm doing. And as you can see right here, I passed it back and forth a couple times so I could get into limitless range. And then I made that limitless range shot for the limitless range progress. Now, once again, this is on rookie difficulty. It's extremely easy. So whatever type of badges you're grinding for in this mode, you're going to get a ton of progress towards them very easily. All you have to do is just make sure you complete this challenge during the game, every single game. Now these games are to 21 points. And as you can see right here, pass it to my teammate, call for the ball back, shoot it, and then the game is over. And that was the 6 assisted basket. Now let's see the progress right here. As you can see, the limitless range, boom, we just got a half bar. We literally went up from basically nothing to half a bar of progress after just one game because of that 3x badge multiplier. Now, you see we didn't get much my points, and that's why this is not a my points method, guys. This is a badge method. So if you're trying to get to 99 overall fast, this mode is not it. And that's why we're gonna jump into the next method where not only can you grind for badges, but you can get 99 overall extremely fast. All right, for the next badge and 99 overall method, you're gonna wanna head to the Street Kings location on the map. Once you're in there, just go up to the first person you see and you just talk to him. That way you can unlock the different courts in the mode. After that, you're gonna wanna go over to the pivot point court and you're gonna wanna go straight to the board. Now, once you get to the board, you're gonna wanna immediately go down and select Captain Galactic. Now, Captain Galactic is not who we're gonna actually be grinding for my points against. We're actually playing against him, so that way we can unlock him as a teammate for our my points method. So just go beat him very fast. Don't really worry about what you're doing in the game. Just win the game as fast as possible because we need him for our second badge and my points method. So as you guys can see right here, you spawn right back at the board, immediately go into the board, and then you're gonna wanna select John. Now, what we like about John is that he's only 6'1" and his teammate is only 6'3". Now for your teammate, select Captain Galactic in the second spot, and for your third teammate, it does not matter. Now, once you guys are in the game, you guys are just gonna wanna let the other team score as fast as possible. So what I like to do is I like to play a little bit off my man. I don't leave him completely wide open, so that way I don't lose teammate grade, but I play off him just a little bit so that way he'll shoot the ball quickly. Then on offense, you're going to want to run pick and rolls with Captain Galactic, and you're going to want to throw lobs the entire game. And this mode is also extremely good for grinding badges because it's on such a low difficulty, and the players you're going up against are extremely short and very low overall. As you guys can see, they play basically no defense. So regardless of what type of badges you're grinding for in here, you're going to be able to get them extremely easily. However, if you want to get 99 overall, you guys need to follow this exact method I'm doing here. So what I'm doing is I'm tapping L1 or LB if you're on Xbox, and then I'm holding down Captain Galactic's icon. That way he comes up and sets us a pick and roll. And then what I'm doing is I'm just running around the screen until he has a clear lane to the basket. I'm not forcing any passes. You guys will never see me throw a turnover here because if you throw turnovers, what's going to happen is you're going to lose a ton of teammate grade. And to get the most amount of my points possible, you really want to be going for an A- or better. So as you guys can see right here, I'm being extremely patient, waiting for him to have an open lane off of the pick and roll, and then I'm throwing him the lob. And then again, to guarantee I get a pick and roll with him every time, I'm just tapping L1 or LB if you're on Xbox, and then I'm holding down his icon. Now you can see right here, he got cut off, so I had to reset, called for another screen, he had the lane, I threw the lob. That's all you gotta do, just be patient, don't rush it. make sure you guys are not throwing turnovers. As you guys can see, at 12 points, I'm already at an A-, and we're about to shut down the court. Now, what that means is you're going to get a little less my points, but you're also going to get the game over with a lot faster. So you're basically getting the same amount of my points regardless over time. As you guys can see, at only 16 points, so we still had 3 lobs left to go on a full game. At only 16 points, we shut down the court, so we're getting out of the game early. Now, we're still going to get a ton of my points for a game that was cut short. So obviously that makes this method that much more worth it. As you guys can see right here, we're going to get 13,000 my points. Now, that's extremely good because we didn't finish the full game. Now, on top of that, as you guys can see right here, we're going to get almost 400 VC. Now, this varies. A lot of times you get over 400 VC. So this is also a really good VC method. Now, when you complete a full game, you're usually going to be getting around 23 to 25,000 my points. As you guys can see right here, when you get 11 assists with an A teammate grade, you're going to get 23,000 my points in just a few minutes. And while you guys are doing this and completing these games, you're earning progress towards your performance multipliers. Now, as you guys can see right here, after 30 street ball games played, which you can get those done extremely fast, trust me, you're going to be getting a 20% boost to your badge progression. And then once you complete 30 of those games with an A- or higher, you're going to get another 20% boost to your badge progression, totaling to 40% for every single street ball game. All right, now for the third and final badge and my points method, the first thing you guys are going to want to do is complete the out of bounds storyline. As you guys can see right here, by completing this easy storyline, you're going to get a 10% my points accelerator across all modes. And you're also going to get the on-court coach badge, which is important for this method. Now, once you're done with the storyline, you're going to want to select a team that has some really good players because it just makes this my points method that much easier. And it makes all of the badge methods in this mode that much easier as well. I personally went to the Lakers so I could have LeBron on my team, but this is all preference. The next thing you're going to want to do is go to your settings, and you're going to want to make sure you put your quarter length on 12 minutes and your difficulty on rookie. Now, once you're in a game, you guys are going to want to do the same method I just showed you guys in the street ball method. Now, what I'm doing here, as you guys can see, I'm just bringing up the icon for the person I want to throw the lob to. I'm holding it down. They're going to come up and set me a pick and roll. And then I'm just going to run around the screen. And if the lane is there, I'm going to throw the lob every single time. If the lane isn't there, then I'm just going to reset, call for another screen, and repeat until the lane is there where I can throw a safe lob so I don't throw a turnover. Now, over the course of the game, you guys are going to want to throw as many of these as possible. And you're going to want to make sure you get at minimum an A-. But if you can get an A+, of course, that's even better. And then when the game is over, you should have a ton of assists. And once you get over, like, I'd say 30 or 40 assists, feel free to just start focusing on other badges, because the boost to my points you get from lobs, there is a cap to it. I don't know how many lobs it is. It could be 25, 30. It's something around there. So once you hit around that amount of lobs, feel free to start grinding your shooting badges, finishing badges, other badges. But you want to knock out those lobs first. And then, of course, by the time the game is over, as you guys can see right here, I got that many my points, guys. Look at how much my points I just got. It's actually insane. And you guys can just keep rinse and repeating this method over and over again. And then you guys are going to hit 99 overall extremely fast. So if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and hit that sub button. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.